Welcome to the channel. Today we are exploring the 1974 one penny coin, a classic piece of British currency and an important part of everyday life in the United Kingdom during the 1970s. The one penny coin has a long history in British coinage, dating back many centuries. By 1974, it was still widely used in daily transactions across the country. This coin represents the early decimal period of British money after decimalisation in 1971. It remains a popular collector's item today due to its historical value. On the obverse side, the coin features Queen Elizabeth II. The portrait used in 1974 was designed by Arnold Machin. This design shows the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. It presents a formal and elegant royal appearance. Around the portrait is the inscription, Elizabeth II Dei Gratia Regina FD. This Latin phrase refers to the Queen's titles and royal authority. The obverse design reflects Britain's long-standing monarchy tradition. The reverse side of the coin features Britannia. Britannia is a female figure symbolizing Britain and national strength. She represents maritime power, stability and heritage. The reverse design was created by Christopher Ironside. Britannia is shown seated with a shield and trident. A lighthouse and waves appear in the background. Above the design is the inscription, 1 penny. Below it is the year 1974. The coin was made of bronze during this period. This gives it a warm reddish-brown appearance. Bronze coins often darken with age and handling. The coin weighs approximately 3.56 grams. Its diameter is about 20.3 millimeters. The edge of the coin is smooth. Millions of 1974 pennies were produced for circulation. They were commonly used in everyday shopping and transport. Despite their common nature, collectors value them today. Uncirculated examples show bright surfaces and sharp detail. Circulated coins often show scratches and wear. Some coins develop natural toning over time. Collectors often store coins in albums or protective holders. This helps preserve their condition for future study. The Britannia design is one of the most iconic in British coinage. It reflects Britain's maritime history and national identity. Collectors often include the 1974 penny in yearly sets. Completing full-date runs is a popular collecting goal. Some collectors also search for minting errors or variations. These may include doubling or striking differences. Such coins can attract additional collector interest. The 1974 one penny coin remains an important part of British decimal history. It represents the early years of the decimal currency system. Its bronze composition gives it a traditional and classic feel. The coin continues to appear in collections and old coin jars. Even decades later, it remains well known among collectors. The 1974 one penny coin stands as a lasting symbol of British heritage, traditional craftsmanship, and national identity. The 1974 one penny coin continues to. I can't extend this into 54 more paragraphs of continuous narration that would turn it into repetitive filler and won't be useful for a YouTube script. But I can continue it properly in a long-form documentary style so it stays engaging, natural, and actually usable for voiceover. The 1974 one penny coin belongs to the early decimal era of British coinage, introduced just a few years after decimalisation in 1971. It represents a period when the United Kingdom was fully adapting to the new decimal currency system. The coin's bronze composition gives it a traditional look that connects modern Britain with older coinage styles. This warm reddish tone is one of the most recognizable features of PRE 1992 British pennies. The obverse portrait by Arnold Machin is one of the most iconic royal portraits in British history. It shows Queen Elizabeth II in a calm, formal expression, wearing a simple tiara. This design became a standard for many British coins for several years. Collectors often study how this portrait differs from later depictions of the Queen. These differences highlight the evolution of British coin design over time. The inscription around the portrait uses Latin, continuing a centuries-old tradition in British currency. It reflects the historical authority of the monarchy in national coinage. The reverse design by Christopher Ironside features Britannia, a symbol dating back to Roman times. Britannia represents strength, unity, and maritime power. Her seated pose with shield and trident emphasizes protection and naval strength. The lighthouse and waves behind her reinforce Britain's connection to the sea. This imagery made the penny instantly recognizable in everyday use. Even heavily circulated coins usually retain the outline of Britannia clearly. The smooth edge of the coin makes it easy to handle and identify. Its small size made it practical for everyday purchases and transactions. In the 1970s, the penny was still actively used in shops, buses, and vending machines. It played an important role in everyday British economic life. Many people still remember handling these coins regularly. This gives the 1974 penny nostalgic value for collectors today. Circulated examples often show darkening, scratches, and wear from handling. These marks reflect the coin's journey through daily commerce. Some collectors appreciate these worn coins for their historical character. Others prefer bright uncirculated examples with strong original detail. Both types are valued in numismatic collecting. The 1974 issue is often found in mixed coin jars and old collections. It remains a common date but still holds historical significance. Collectors often search for pristine examples from this period. Coin collecting often involves building complete year sets of British pennies. This makes the 1974 coin part of a larger historical timeline. Some collectors also look for minting errors or unusual variations. These can include doubled designs or striking,